Let's have another one. Welcome to the Left Coast and to a breakfast edition of the truck lunch. So, like I said in my last video, when I was at Triple O's to get the pickle chips and stuff, Triple O's also has breakfast. So I went and grabbed that because I haven't had Triple O's breakfast in, it's been probably a couple of years. So I got it's called the Sunny Start. Which is on a burger bun, and it has egg and bacon and Triple O sauce and cheese. I think that's all that's on it. I also got fries. No, not fries. I got hash browns, but they call them, I think they're like hash brown fries or fry hash browns, I don't know. They're like the McDonald's ones. They're just in a rectangle, I guess. Put this down for a second because I got ketchup. Apparently I need all the ketchup. Oh good, I got a napkin. I also got a coffee. I haven't had a coffee from there and like I said, it's been a couple of years since I've been there. Responsibly sourced, Nat's own locally roasted coffee by White Spot. So Nat's is another brand that's associated to White Spot. If you're from the left coast, you may have heard of Nat Bailey Stadium. That's where the Vancouver Canadians play baseball. I feel like Nat Bailey was maybe the founder of White Spot. I can't remember how the naming goes, but anyway. So they use Nats sometimes in their branding. It's got kind of an interesting lid. I don't really lift. It's quite intricate just for coffee. Caution hot. What is this? It looks like it lifts up. Oh, it does. I can just take that whole part off. That's cool. Okay. It's really hot, but I'm gonna try it. It's not bad. A little bit dark, but it's not bad. Let's have a hash brown because they're gonna get cold. And nobody wants a cold hash brown. It was raining when I left the house, but it's not raining now. It's just really windy. And I'm kind of half under a tree, so I keep hearing the drops on the roof. But it's just really windy. You could probably see in the background. Anyway, I was just discussing with somebody yesterday about these ketchup packets. Do you mix them before you open them? Because I always mix them. Just like squeeze both sides a couple of times. Because otherwise, I feel like it happens more with mustard, but with ketchup too, where the oil separates from the tomato paste. So you end up getting, excuse me, so you end up getting like just oil coming out at first. Anyway, so I just always mix them. It's just a habit. Rather than pouring this out and dipping it, I think I'm just gonna go individual on each. There we go. Nice and crunchy. Let's have another one. Yeah, so I don't usually have time to do like a breakfast video, but today happens to be a weekend, and I was able to, when I'm recording it's the weekend, so I was able to sneak out of the house early and do this recording. it's got the egg, it's got cheese, it's got bacon, and it's got the triple O sauce on there somewhere, which, if you don't remember from my other video, triple O sauce is White Spot's kind of their branded, you know, it's their special sauce. And it's a mayo. Not exactly mayo, it's like mayo, but it's flavored somehow. And then red relish together. Anyway, cheers. There's definitely some black pepper on there, it's nice. I always like black pepper on my eggs. You can make these at home. And I have been at home, but it's not the same. Usually when I make them at home, I get, I was gonna say egg McMuffin. English muffins. I was gonna say not buns. This is probably probably closer to Starbucks than it would be to a Tim Hortons or a McDonald's. It's just a little darker. It's very clean though. It's good. I can see some of that mayo and red relish coming out the sides. The bacon's good too. It's really nice. It's thick cut. It's one thing I noticed at some of the fast food places. You get bacon and it's like razor thin. Anyway, how's your week going? Hash brown fry. If I had known I was only going to get that, I don't know what I got, 5 or 6 of them. I should have got a second order. Oh well. They're really good though. Oh, I'm gonna run out of ketchup already. Go. I'll have to try a couple of different breakfasts if I can make this weekend recording thing work. There's Wendy's and there's A&W, and there's, of course, McDonald's. The lighting's okay. It's really cloudy, so it's kind of dark in here. I kind of expected it to rain. It's supposed to rain for like 10 days straight or something. And some of these clouds look kind of angry, so I'm sure it will be raining soon. There it is. That was excellent. I still got 3 ketchups left over. Oh. That was good. I don't typically eat a lot of breakfast. Like, I'll eat something, but I don't always, like, you know, have a full meal. So, I'm definitely full. I also don't usually drink coffee right away with my breakfast. I kind of have a bit of a routine at work. We have a Tim Hortons within walking distance. So usually I'll wait until about 9 o'clock, and then I'll walk over and get my coffee from Tim Hortons. And walk back. It's just a nice, you know, get out of the office for 10 minutes and get some fresh air. And, you know, rain or shine, I always walk over. And actually how that started, for years, I would stop at Tim Hortons and get a breakfast sandwich and a coffee on my way to work. But, you know, that gets expensive. The breakfast sandwiches, I think, are $4 something, and the coffees are $2 something, so it's like $6.50, $7 a day. That adds up. So it got to the point where it's like, well, I can't justify spending money for breakfast sandwiches every day, so I'll have breakfast at home. And then I will, instead of making coffee at home, I will, you know, walk over and spend $2 a day instead, and get coffee that I enjoy. I still make coffee at home on the weekends sometimes, but just not in the mornings. I like to have my Tim Hortons. I would definitely get this coffee again, though. It's good. It's not hot. Like, it's not like burn your mouth hot, but it's warm. You know, it's still pretty good temperature considering I've had it for 20 minutes already. Yeah, so it's been like 2.5 years now since I've been walking over to get Tim Hortons, and I've only missed, you know, obviously if I'm not there, if I'm on holidays or whatever. I've only missed a couple of days because the weather was too bad to drive. Or I'll just drive, but typically rain or shine, I'll go for the walk. I got an umbrella, and the only time I don't like walking is if it's really icy, because it is kind of on a busy road, and I don't really want to get hit by a car or slip on the ice or something. But that's only a couple days a year. So, anyway, I thought maybe since the breakfast video was a little bit short, I would insert a Canuckle puzzle. So, like I was saying, I play Wordle each morning at work to kind of get my brain going. I also play Canuckle, which is a Canadian version of Wordle. And then I also do one that's called Exploredle, except that Exploredle, the website has been down for a couple months now, and I don't know if it's coming back. I really hope it does, because I enjoy that one. That one it shows you a video, like a walking video of somebody walking through the streets or whatever of a town somewhere in the world, and you have to guess which continent you're on, and then which country you're in, and then which city you're in. So it's really interesting. Sometimes it'll be like, as soon as the video starts playing, it's like, oh, I know that's in the US, or oh, I recognize that's Vancouver. And then sometimes it's like, I have no idea. Maybe it's a, European country is all I kind of know. And then you look for clues. You look for like flags or different clues to let you know. Sometimes you'll see a Starbucks, and you're like, oh, well, Starbucks maybe is in the US. But no, because there's Starbucks all over the world. So it's kind of cool just to try and figure out where you are, and you only get so many guesses. Anyway, let's do this Canuckle. So I always start with the same word. Not that. Usually I'm doing this on a keyboard, not on my phone. So it's a little bit weird, but that's okay. Okay, so A and E are in the wrong spot. They're orange if they're right on this one. What was I doing with that? That's not a word. What am I thinking? Let's try. No, because that's got this got E in the wrong spot, so it can't be that. No. Leafy. Oh, we got an L in the right spot. E and A are in the wrong spot again, so let's try. Late. Late what, though? Leighton. Well, confirm the letters anyway. I just sort of sounded out. No. Lame. No. Lamed. Could be, I guess. It's unlikely. No. Oh well, I was hoping to confirm the D was at the end. I wasn't confident about the M, but that's okay. Is that a word? I don't know if I want to guess that. C-A. Oops. I don't know what would end that, though. Logger. Except the R is not in there. We are close to Remembrance Day in Canada, and Canuckle sometimes on certain days we'll put in words that are a little on the nose. Like Christmas time, the word will be like lights or something. And that's too many letters, but, or Noel, that's 2 little letters, but you know what I mean? Like, it'll be kind of related. I think like on Halloween, the word was like scary or something. Like it's almost, yeah. Wordle doesn't seem to do that. So I'm trying to think what's a word that would relate. Lapel. Yep. Because the soldiers will put their pins on their lapel. Also, you put your poppy in your lapel. If you know. Oh yeah. There's the... On November 11th, Canadians commemorate Remembrance Day by wearing a red poppy on their lapels to honor military personnel who served and sacrificed in conflicts. The poppy is worn on the left side, close to the heart, symbolizing respect and remembrance. Inspired by the iconic World War I poem In Flanders Fields by Lieutenant Colonel John McCrae, this tradition of wearing poppies began in 1921, and the phrase, "Lest we forget," serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of remembering those who served in Canada. This simple yet significant act of wearing a poppy reminds us all of the courage and sacrifice of past generations and honors their memory with deep reverence. So, yeah, that's a good reminder. Anyway. As the whispers fade, let relaxation take over. And until next time, have a good day.